Good evening, my Jedi and Sith friends. What's good, everybody? It's Sheev the Wise, and this is Vader's Lair. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? I see a couple of the homies already here. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Bosk possibly being in the Book of Boba, and then we're going to update you guys on what oh my goodness, I'm doing crazy. Alright, here we go. That's why I was doing that. We're going to be talking about Bosk and the Book of Boba, and then we're also going to get into the Pedro Pascal and Ewan McGregor interview, because the rest of the interview dropped tonight, and it's pretty interesting, dude. I actually think I was pretty right on my assumption yesterday. The way that Pedro Pascal was acting, it just really seemed like he was probably lying. Yeah. It definitely seemed like him and Ewan were trying to dodge questions that they threw at each other. And you could tell Ewan, after all this time of like not really answering questions and like always trying to dodge stuff, even though people like throw different questions at him. Like he's definitely a pretty good liar, pretty good actor. And it seems like he was really messing with Pedro in the interview. It almost felt like Ewan was purposely asking him questions he knew he shouldn't. What's up, guys? How's it going, Jedi Mike? It's good to see you, Star Wars MCU OG. God, that's a mouthful sometimes, man. Reefer Man, what's good? What's good? Vito, always good to see you, my dude. Always. Yeah, so Ewan kind of talked a lot about this show that he's in on Netflix, but the main thing was for Ewan was the fact that he talked about walking by stormtroopers and walking by stormtroopers and fighting Jawas or something like that. It was like, all right, it builds the hype a little bit, and he was careful not to say anything too much, but Pedro's, he got asked about season 3, and he straight up was like, no, we haven't started shooting. And just the way he says it, if you watch the full interview, he's full of it, man. He even made a joke afterwards. He's like, let me tell you everything, because he knows he's full of it. Nice. The Force is strong in you, Jedi Mike. That is solid. Yeah, that was a solid video. Let me see about this chat. Sneaks in. What's up, B. Grissom? So, yeah, it was a fun interview. It was about 30 minutes, and there's definitely a lot of good stuff in there. Pedro talks about seeing Baby Yoda and just how like magical the puppet is, and then Ewan talked about how disturbing it was when the Yoda puppet he walked by in episode 1 with like when the crew was done, it kind of just like it was lifeless. What's up, Darth Chaos? Good to see you too. So I thought that was pretty funny how he talked about walking next to Yoda, and then they both had very similar like memories of filming and like what it's like. Plus, they both are now being directed by Deborah Chow. So it was a really fun interview, man. Like, it's cool to see Ewan excited again for Star Wars. It's been a long time since we've seen him in a Star Wars project. Look, coin. Rex. What's up, Mr. Anderson? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. So I want to touch on the Bosk topic too, because I had a theory a little bit ago that Bosk could potentially tie into Sid because they're both Transdoshans. And now that we're hearing rumors of Bosk being in the Book of Boba Fett, I'm wondering if Bosk will maybe show up with Boba in uh, the Bad Batch as well. I think it would be really cool, and it definitely would make sense. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Um. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking on the boss subject, because I think it's pretty. It would be pretty cool if we saw him in Book of Boba, and I also think that it could make sense if it is that hit list that I think it is. Um, we could definitely see Boba maybe having a grudge against Bosk and trying to kill him as well. He already took out Bib Fortuna, like I said in the last live, and there's no way he's not stopping there. Like, the dude is going on a rampage. It seems like he's gonna just be taking out everybody. Yeah, I'd be down with Bosk and the Book of Boba too. Bounty Hunter comics. I gotta read the Bounty Hunter comics, Jedi Mike. Have you gotten into them yet? I've heard a little bit about them, but it's about, yeah, the War of Bounty Hunters, right? That sounds so sick. I might pick up those comics, man. I really might. Yeah, so I mean, I definitely think there's a good chance Bosk is in Book of Boba, and if we saw him in Bad Batch, I think it would make a lot of sense too. And just the fact that the Bad Batch has become mercenaries at this point, it feels really like there's almost no way that we don't see some other type of mercenaries. Plus, we already saw Fennec Shan too, so seeing bounty hunters and mercenaries is definitely like gonna happen throughout the rest of the series. Yeah, that's a good point, Jedi Mike. I do think that Han might even be in the Book of Boba Fett. I'd be interested who the actor would be though, because I don't feel like Alden is old enough to be play like a older Harrison Ford, like a slightly older Harrison Ford at least. So it would be really interesting to me, but maybe they could age him up or do kind of like what they did with Luke. And that's another thing. We totally could see that happen, especially because we just saw Luke in the Mando. So it's definitely possible Han could show up in Book of Boba. And if it is that hit list, there's no way Han's not on it. The Huts? Um, I don't know if we'll see the Huts. It's definitely possible. Like, I don't even know what Huts would be alive at this time. I guess the baby Hut that we saw in the Clone Wars movie. What's his name? Grotto or something like that. I don't remember right now. You want an XXX scene with Boba and Fennec? Oh my god, Vito. You don't even like Boba. Get out of here with that. Fennec is like half a robot now. Who even knows she has working parts? Oh my god. A backstory on how Boba takes threats, treats the what? treats the new palace. A backstory on how Boba treats the new palace. Who knows if he'll even stay there? It's too hot for Fennec. Yeah, Vito is definitely too hot for Fennec. He's also got the hots for Fennec, apparently. This man is wild. And somebody get Vito. Somebody get their mans. Please. You really wilding out here. So actually, there's another thing that we could talk about real quick. I heard about the potential of a game coming out at the end of the year, and I'm really hoping for Jedi Fallen Order 2. It definitely would be my most anticipated Star Wars game right now, at least, and I feel like there's definitely a good chance that it comes out either the end of this year or possibly even late next year, or like beginning middle of next year. And if it doesn't, we must riot. I think so. No. It's possible there's like a new Squadrons update. I don't know what other games they're currently in development of, but I know LucasArts Gaming or something is back at Lucasfilm, so I think they're going to be making games going forward once the EA contract is up, and I'm really excited for that personally. I feel like EA does a lot of rebranding of the same game over and over, or they just copy and paste other games and try and make it good when they make it worse, really. So I'm really excited for this possible new era of Lucasfilm gaming, man. It seems pretty good to me. An Old Republic game, they should give us a new, like, at least a remaster, right? I haven't played through the Old Republic. I tried to do it on my phone one time, but it's very hard to play it on mobile, and there's no other way for me to play the game, really. So Cal's story continues. Yeah, I really want Cal's. I mean, we already know it's going to, but I hope it comes soon, man. I actually started replaying that game recently. Proxy one night saw me playing, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, I definitely think that game should definitely come out soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to riot. A PC or console remaster, Darth Chaos, me too. I'm thinking of getting a new PC potentially at some point, so the computer gaming is definitely coming at some point. That's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, Kyra? Imagine a kid online virtual world that's Star Wars, and you get to make your own characters and do quests and interact with other players. That sounds fun, man. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hopefully a new Battlefront. Yeah, okay, that's one of the other things I heard. There definitely could be a new Battlefront, and I'm down with that. You know, I just miss Galactic Conquest, man. Like, I used to play the OG Battlefront 2, and now it's like all that my brother and our friends played was Galactic Conquest. And it's literally you choose like the Separatist or the Empire or the New Republic, or yeah, you could at this point you could do the New Republic, the friggin' First Order, and you just try and take over the galaxy with one of those, or protect the galaxy with one of those. Like, how hard is that to put in a game? How hard? Because apparently it must be pretty hard. What's up, Whitney? Good to see you. Good to see you. Any tea on the open world game? No, I don't have a lot of tea yet. I need people to hit me up. I definitely need people to hit me up on that. Mr. Anderson said, I'd like to see a Fallen Order game with more flight focus involved. Is that what that says? Flight focus involved, like where you control the flight and you land on a oh, I get you. So you control the ship and he has his own ship. That would be sick. Yeah, they already gave us some mechanics like that with squadrons, so why not, like let us be a Jedi that's overpowered in flight. Have I played? Oh, has Anderson played? I've played Squadrons. Squadrons is a fun game. I haven't played it a lot, to be honest. I've maybe played it twice since I got it. I've had it for like 4 or 5 months, at least. I should play Squadrons more though. I just started playing Fallen Order again, so that might take a bit. I do like the canon aspects of Fallen Order, so Jedi Fallen Order 2 could be awesome. Yeah, man, definitely. Hera is in the story? Oh, I definitely got to play Squadrons then. I never played the story. I should have. I played Battlefront 2's campaign for the new Battlefront 2, and that was pretty fun. It was cool being Iden Versio. I haven't played in a while, but I remember actually enjoying it. And the level you get to play as Luke and Kylo is definitely pretty fun too. I have once. It was cool. Just wish there was a game with more than a combo. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Mr. Anderson. Me too. I just can't afford Star Wars games. That's alright. I don't blame you. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, right? Free on Game Pass. Woo. Really? That's pretty dope. I'm a red. Squadrons looked too fast for me to handle. Yeah, man, us boomers. For sure, Jedi Mike. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So yeah, definitely a Battlefront 3 game would be pretty cool, but I just hope they make it a little bit better than the other games, because I mean, honestly, I haven't played Battlefront 2 in a long time. The new one, at least. Well, either Battlefront 2, but I haven't played it in a while, and I know it got a lot better. I think they added, like, Anakin, Grievous, Obi-Wan, like, all these different characters, so I definitely should go back and play it, but they just better make Battlefront 3 way better if they actually do make it. Yeah. I don't know though. There wasn't a lot to talk about today. We can preview tomorrow's episode if you guys want. I think that might be pretty fun. Let's get it. All right. So, tomorrow's episode, I mean, we kind of already went over some of it on yesterday's live, but we might as well talk about it again. Because, dang, there's a lot, man. I feel like in these next 2 episodes, we're going to get the rest of the trailer footage. And I think it could be definitely Rex, either this episode or the next episode. And it sucks because I've been waiting for Rex for weeks at this point. Like, back when we had the Fennec Shand episode, I kind of predicted that Fennec Shand would show up before Rex, but I still wanted Rex. Give me Rex, please. Yeah, Rex. Exactly, Whitney. Exactly. I definitely think tomorrow will be fire too. I think Josh at the Den of Nerds is gonna regret handing over the reins to me for the watch parties. Hondo mission episode. I'll pass. Well, I mean, I guess Hondo would fit into the story, but I feel like at that point it's just like Ahsoka. Like, we don't need Hondo in every single Dave story. He wasn't in Mando, but I mean, he's in Galaxy's Edge. So you know. What's up, Ashhammer? That's a great name. I know Kendall was saying that earlier. Ashton. My core feels like it would be Mrs. Tano. I wish it was Mrs. Tano, B. Grissom, and it still could be. To be honest, who knows with Dave? He might spoil and surprise us. He hasn't. He has yet to make a show without her yet. I'll tell you that much. I feel like that's the last couple episodes. Yeah, yeah. I feel like Ahsoka would probably be the last couple episodes. And to Darth Chaos's point, we're definitely getting Tarkin soon again. I think we're definitely seeing Camino and Crosshair and all that in the next two episodes too. So we're probably getting either this episode, Crosshair goes out and tries to find them and is successful, and then Wrecker gets his chip probably a little more messed up, and because he's been getting that thing messed up every week. He was already saying, good soldiers. So good soldier, follow order. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna see all that, and if it's not these next two episodes, which I kind of doubt, I definitely think it's the next two episodes, then I don't know when that will be, but it will be at some point this season for sure. There's no way they can't show those things, We already know Rex is in the show unless they just gave us fake footage, so. Seeing Kanan more, yeah, I would like to see Kanan more too, Jedi Mike. I think that would be really cool, but I'm starting to think we won't. I don't think Dave was trying to entirely change the comic, but who knows? Like I said, he might change some things, spoil us, and surprise us. So I think that would be a lot, though, to give us Kanan and Ahsoka, and we're probably not going to get either. So temper your expectations, my dude. Temper your expectations. It could be fun, though. I wouldn't mind seeing Maul and the Bad Batch. Yeah, I think we could definitely see Maul. If there is a season 2, I definitely think. So we can talk about that a little bit too. I honestly really thought there would be another season, and I'm starting to wonder the past couple weeks if there will be. And obviously we won't know until the end of this season most likely, but it would be pretty cool. Also, some of the characters for the Obi-Wan show that were confirmed, or the actors, they resemble some of these Bad Batch members, so it's pretty interesting. I think there was a blonde actress too, now that I think about it. Maybe I just cracked the code. No, probably not. Season 2 confirmed. Yeah, hopefully. You know what? I'm such a big fan of the Bad Batch right now. Like, I'm not gonna say it's like one of my favorite Star Wars projects, but I feel like I'm the hype advocate on YouTube at the moment. So yeah, I think it would be dope too, but Ashton. I really hope there is a second season. I def want to see Bad Batch die by Vader's hand. Only acceptable death. Vito, I'm with it. I'm with it. Probably not at this point, but I'm with it. Jedi Mike Sheev, does anyone remember when people thought Omega had Force sensitive to use the bow? Peep said you had to be a Night Sister to use Force bow. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was a Night Sister bow, and it's definitely not a Night Sister bow. It's a Zygerian energy bow. Yeah, I definitely am still on the train of she's not a Force sensitive. Ashton says, I like it a lot too. Comparing it to the first season of Clone Wars is like, at least we don't get stupid episodes focused on random nobodies. That's fair. That's definitely fair. I don't remember when, but I know we got a couple of Jar Jar episodes, which I'm not hating on Jar Jar. I grew up loving Jar Jar. I watched episode 2 and episode 1 more times than I can count when I was little. So, no hate to Jar Jar, but we don't need boring Jar Jar or droid episodes. I'm sorry. Vader and Bad Batch would be like, I don't even know. I'd go nuts. Yeah. Yeah, Darth Chaos, I'm with you. The castle would be on fire. Absolutely. We need more Night Sister Force magic, for real, for real. We could get that in Fallen Order too. We definitely could get that in Fallen Order too. Last I checked, the Night Sister in that game goes with Cal, so we definitely can get that. This is why I come. Yeah, man. No problem. No problem. Omega and Kenobi would be sick. Yeah, right? I think there is a blonde actress. I have to look back into that. And who knows? The Bad Batch could totally end up seeing Cody. What if... Oh, no. But maybe. No hate to Jar Jar, but at least every episode is focused on the same group. Yeah, exactly. The music producers showed their script, and it showed Bad Batch Season 1. Yeah, but Season 1 could just... I guess that confirms Season 2, but who knows, man? I cracked my thumb, by the way. Remember that Clone Wars episode where Padme tried to solve a case, and there was a dumb short investor guy? Yes. And then that guy shows up again when Ahsoka breaks the law. Or they accuse Ahsoka of blowing up the temple. Jesus, it's been a long time since I watched Clone Wars. The castle would be on fire. Yeah, exactly, man. Would another Mortis arc make sense? Technically no, because I think all of them died except the sister that is the Condor now, that follows Ahsoka. But I think that's what it's called, the Condor. I'm so sorry. My brain's not working, but Jedi Fallen Order 2. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't think it would make sense, to be honest. So it'd be cool though. And they who knows, if we get Starkiller eventually, that would technically be like Anakin's the father, Starkiller's the son, Ahsoka's the daughter. Makes sense to me. The actor who played Joker on Gotham, that voices Cal, is so good. Would love to see him in Star Wars TV. I think he will be. I think he will be at some point. I don't know why they would use a big time actor like that and not potentially use him, at least in the future, you know? Morai. I know it's Morai. I just couldn't think of the name of the creature. Is it a condor? I don't remember. Gosh dang it. Alright. I honestly feel like Boba and Fennec already know each other. Before Mando, they were both bounty hunters for the Hutts around the same time, so it'd be cool to see them together in Bad Batch. Yeah, man, I'm on the same page as you. Who knows if Boba really worked for the Hutts at this point, but it's definitely very, very possible. And if either way, like if he's part of the guild and she's part of the guild, there's almost no way they don't know about each other, and they're probably both very, very popular, big up-and-comers. Boba was already doing a bunch of successful missions by the end of the Clone Wars, so he like I said last time, he almost killed Anakin and Mace Windu. He was working with a ton of other famous bounty hunters, including Bosk, and that's why I also think Bosk might show up in the Bad Batch. Same with the Empire pilot from Battlefront 2. What's her name? Iden Versio. Yeah, she is a good actress. She's a very good actress. Convor. Okay, yeah. I need to see more Vader in my life. Yeah, I'm with Whitney too then, because I need to see Vader in my life too. People always think that Vader's in a ton of other stuff, and I think Theory is... I'll quote Theory on saying this because I'm pretty sure he has. Vader is not in a lot of stuff. Like the prequels were kind of about him, yeah, but I think he has like 12 minutes of runtime in A New Hope, and like less than like 30 minutes or something in the entire original trilogy. Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around there. You know, it's not a lot of airtime at all. Bosk and Book of Boba, yes. I think I've heard that rumor around, and I definitely think it's probably true, and I definitely think that Boba is probably going to have him on his list, and he's going to kill Bosk for whatever reason. Just sounds fun to me. He really isn't. We really do need more Vader, like Prime Vader. Yeah. Well, we know we're getting Vader in the Kenobi series, so at least we get some of that. Plus, I definitely think in the Andor series, there's almost no way we don't see Vader, and if they don't show us Vader, like, because think about it, Rogue One, we had the Vader hallway scene, and there's almost no way that they don't top that in the Andor series that's based on a Rogue One character. Like, it just makes sense to me, Dengar too. I feel like Dengar is probably still on Boba's good side, but I really don't know. And if he is in the Book of Boba, he's probably helping him out. Oh, wow, man. I wonder we value the Vader comics. Yeah, man, I love the Vader comics. I haven't got a lot into the newer ones, and I'm barely starting to get in comics. Like, I'm getting back into books right now, so I've read a couple, though, and it's pretty good. Plus, I've heard Theory's little rundown of the comics, and it's fire, bro. He better be dope like in Rogue One. Yeah, exactly. But they could do that. They could definitely do that. 17 years of Vader. Sheev, Theory, and Josh do not claim to like... Whoa. Do not put in my words in my mouth, Jedi Mike. Don't do that. I love the world between worlds. That is one of the biggest reasons I love Rebels. I'm not going to lie. The world between worlds is probably one of the coolest additions to Star Wars ever. And what they could do with it in the future is going to be mind-boggling. It's going to be mind-boggling. It's going to put your mind in a bottle. There's no way they don't use it again. And I'm sorry to Theory and Josh who don't want to see it. They have to do it. Plus, look at the title of the Ahsoka show. There's no way we don't see the world between worlds again. And I think in the Ahsoka show, we're not only getting a Rebel sequel, but we are getting the world between worlds. And oh man, Dave Filoni live action World Between Worlds Rebel sequel. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That sounds so fire. Give it to me now. The World Between Worlds has Palpatine, like the fact that it is a literal portal into a world between different points in time. This is the coolest thing in Star Wars. Josh is over here getting hyped over the Loki series and how time is like the main thing. Bro, imagine doing the same thing but Star Wars and making it better. Why don't they like it? Someone explain it to me. If you like multiverse, how can you not like the World Between Worlds? Exactly, Darth Chaos. Exactly. Live action World Between Worlds is going to be the greatest thing ever, and it's going to happen. You heard it here first on Vader's Lair. Oh my god. You heard it here first on Vader's Lair. Sheev is spitting facts right now. What about time travel? Works like Back to the Future, so anything you change in the past affects the future. No, don't do that, please. And I don't think Ahsoka is going to purposely change things like that. Well, okay, maybe it does. Star Wars news. You the homie, bro. Maybe it does. Ezra pulled Ahsoka out of the past. Oh my god. You're a douchebag too, because you know that's the premise of my I don't think I should get into it. I don't think I should get into it yet. This is only the second live stream. So No. Jedi Mike, they're not going to retcon anything. Trust me. No retconning. I'm with you. It doesn't matter if they can. The sequels are their love child. As ugly and divisive as it is. I'm sorry. As ugly as it might be. The sequels are their love child. There is no going back. It's not that I don't like the retcon thing. It's more that they just love their sequels. And while they could totally do that, I don't see it happening. Like I said, it's their love child, so I told myself I'm not going to get in the politics of Lucasfilm. I guess this might not even be the politics, but they're not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm happy you did, Jedi Mike. I'm happy that you enjoyed The Last Jedi. Truly. So yeah, The World Between Worlds. We should definitely go see that in the Ahsoka show. If Dave doesn't use it in the Ahsoka show, I'll be a little bit shocked, to be honest. And okay, what if Ezra was gonna die on that ship? And Thrawn. What if both of them were gonna die? Because if you remember, the glass is already shattered. Like, technically, they'd be going through hyperspace without any, like, protection. Right? What if Ahsoka goes back into the world between worlds at some point? Because she promised, or her and Sabine kind of made a promise to Ezra, or they just owed Ezra. What if she goes back into the world between worlds and snatches Ezra and Thrawn out before they die? And that's how they survive. Is that too crazy? I just thought of that on the spot right now, so let me know. It's why Ezra couldn't pull Kanan, because if he did, they would all die. Yeah, that makes sense too. Alright, Star Wars news. Fist bump to you, bro. That's a good one. We need a full stream just about A World Between Worlds, Dylan. Oh, shoot. Whitney, you suck. Who's Dylan? Like, literally, we need to explore it. There is so much lore. Yeah, there really is. I should make a video on it. Alright, stop that. Like you said, the Ahsoka title card had World Between Worlds art concept look. It absolutely did, Jedi Mike. It absolutely did. Kyra says maybe they could use the World Between Worlds to see where Ezra and Thrawn are. Yeah, I kind of just touched on that. Sheev theory? Yeah, Sheev theory. Maybe we can be the hope for the World Between Worlds. Yeah, dude. Let's petition for it. I'm down. Let's be the hope, man. Because we definitely need it again. I don't care what anyone else says. We definitely need it. Well, in Mando, Ahsoka is looking for Thrawn, so I think Ezra and Thrawn made it somewhere, most likely fighting the Gris. So, yes, they could be out there fighting the Gris with, most likely, the Ascendancy, because it makes the most sense to me that the Ascendancy would find them out there. But what if she's looking for Thrawn because she couldn't find Ezra? Although I guess the magistrate is probably working with Thrawn already. What if Thrawn made it so she had to pull Ezra out? There you go. I love Bob Dylan, not gonna lie. Yeah, dude, that's why she said Dylan. That's right. Bob Dylan is lit. He's a good artist. That's the old days, though. We don't know. Maybe Ezra doesn't make it and Thrawn does. Exactly, Darth Chaos. So what if Ezra gets pulled through the World Between Worlds? I don't want to see the World Between Worlds again, says Mr. Anderson. Like, ever. Alright, Mr. Anderson, but why? And that's why it should stay that way. Because you say so? That's a sad point of view. Mr. Anderson, go away. A world between worlds is an unexplored goldmine. Thank you, Whitney. Spit your facts, please. We never saw its full potential. Yeah, dude. I mean, we kind of did, but not really. I think the Purgles may jump into World Between Worlds for their hyperspace travel because they are able to jump multiple systems instantly and appear from nowhere. So did the Loth Wolves, if you remember. It wasn't systems, but they did that through, I don't know, the dirt, I guess. They went into their own little World Between Worlds too. So, plus the wolves are the ones that spun and made the portal that Ezra goes through. I think we're on to something. Me and Star Wars News are pretty good together, if you haven't noticed. Oh, I thought she said she wasn't dealing with a Sheev stream. Awesome. What up, people? What's up, Jason Strope? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you here. Yes, in the end of Rebels, her and Sabine were looking for Ezra, so she went to go to get information from Morgan Elsbeth. Do you think that's at the same time, though, Kyra? Because I think that's a little bit before. I think Dave Filoni has already come out and said that, but I could be wrong. I'm all in for a World Between Worlds streams. You know what, Star Wars News, let's do it. We got to do it within the next week. We should definitely get our research pens out, jot that down. Let's get to it, bro. I'm down. I can't wait. Top sees them in the World Between Worlds. 2, doesn't he? Why wouldn't they use that instead of cloning? Just saying. I think Palpatine knows that overusing the World Between Worlds could potentially cause drastic events. Just like in the Loki series, how they're trying to keep one timeline so that multiple timelines don't branch out and stuff. Not saying that Star Wars is going to have timelines, like multiple. Please, God, I kind of don't want that. I mean, if they retcon the sequels, I might be down. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. All right, screw that. Yep. Reading chat. Yep. Great point on the wolves, and they provide the tab. Yeah, dude. So the wolves and the Purgle are most likely creatures that are in tune with either the World Between Worlds or so in tune with the Force that they can like transcend those worlds almost. I definitely agree. Yes, the Loth Wolves were so amazing. We also have more lore episodes about them. A World Between Worlds and space whales. Yeah, I love the space whales. Purgles are awesome. You know what? I feel like people didn't like that maybe, and the Purgle was honestly one of the coolest things because I remember seeing the finale and I was just like, how the heck is Ezra gonna do all this? And all of a sudden you see the space whales and you're just like, oh, Ezra, let's go. Whitney, I know you don't like them. See, you agree. What do I agree about? What? Top season? What? I don't agree. Get out of here, Mr. Anderson. But what's the reason for Ahsoka looking for Thrawn then? Because maybe she thinks Thrawn did something to Ezra, or she thinks that, well, maybe Thrawn does have Ezra. Who knows? I'm just speculating. Well, I had my days confused. I was thinking Bad Batches later. Grr. Jason, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Get some rest. Bad Batches tomorrow night. Yeah, I will see you guys there. I need to get some rest soon, too. Probably going to go for another 15, 20 minutes. I love the space whales. I like saying that to trigger people who don't because they remind me I haven't. So you haven't watched Rebels. I thought you had watched all of it and just didn't like it. You're a liar! A liar! Right? I was thinking this was Thursday. Bro, I wish it was Thursday. The weeks are going by slow. Work is going by slow. Shout out Robbie if you watch this. Right, I was thinking this was yeah. Been a long, productive day for you all. Yeah, man, I got a lot of work done around the lair. Whitney's laughing. Here, evil Whitney. Liar! Yeah. You missed the Broke Venture chat about the High Republic. Gotta be honest, Mike. I have Into the Dark right here. Light of the Jedi right here. Oh, sorry, guys. I've barely opened either of them yet. It's coming soon. I just haven't had the time to really read them yet. I have a lot of books to do. I have Ahsoka right here. I really should read this because everything going on in the Bad Batch. This would probably help. But yeah, I haven't got too deep into the High Republic yet. I kind of know some of the stuff, but I watched Star Wars Santa's live streams about it. How you gonna love space whales but haven't seen them? Oh, exactly, Mr. Anderson. But you don't even want to see the world between worlds, so leave. Go. Go. My glowing hand tells you to leave. I'm just kidding, Mr. Anderson. Stay. You know I love you. I've seen them in the finale, of course. I haven't watched all the Ahsoka episodes. Oh, I have watched all the Ahsoka episodes and the finale of Rebels. That's why I love the space whales. You're telling me you really just watched all of the Ahsoka episodes? This is not an Ahsoka show. I'm sorry. If you want an Ahsoka show, you go watch freaking Clone Wars. Do not come to Rebels and only watch the Ahsoka episodes. No, not Anderson. You bow. Yeah, definitely always. Star Wars Santa is always positive. I love that guy. Such a great dude. Don't leave. Yeah. Trips Anderson. Trips Mr. Anderson. Be Grissom, you're funny, dude. That was a good one. I did everything. Oh, I do every night. I sleep the Clone Wars. Do you chronologically sleep to it, or do you watch it out of order and go to bed confused? I'm just kidding. I love the Clone Wars. I grew up on the Clone Wars. I didn't talk about that last episode, but I remember seeing the Clone Wars movie in theaters. I think I liked it because I was pretty young. I don't know. I kind of liked Grotto. What? God damn it! I'm bringing him up again because he might be in the Book of Boba Fett. What's that guy? The little Hutt's name? Greedo. Greedo is Jabba the Hutt's son. Oh my god. Is there a certain arc that helps sleep? Be Grissom. Yes, there is definitely an arc that helps with sleep. It is called the Mortis arc, and it is the best arc in the Clone Wars. Someone else brought it up already. The Mortis arc is fantastic. If you watch that, you can fall asleep to it. Start of the day, middle of the day, end of the day. Just like how you eat, bro. Just consume consume that arc, bro. Just consume it. Vito, are you talking about Phantom Menace? Because I saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters when I was 6. I was born the year Phantom Menace came out, Vito. I talked about that last time. Maul's speech to Ahsoka is fire, Darth Chaos. Dude, the Ahsoka Maul arc at the end of the Clone Wars, that whole Siege of Mandalore, perfection, man. That came out. It was supposed to come out on my birthday, 2020, right before the Pandy, and then it came out right as the Pandy was starting. It was perfection, man. And the Martez sisters are the only downside to that season. And even then, now we're getting more of their characters in the Bad Batch, even if we didn't want them. But, you know, it fleshes out the characters more. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. Taco Thursday, hooray. I love tacos, but I eat too much of them as it is. Italian Hut. I'm not even going to try. Italian Hut is lit. That sounds dope. Pizza the Hut. Chef Kiss. Siege of Men. Yeah. Absolutely. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna watch Mortis Arc. Yo, sleep tonight. Yeah, you should. Mortis Arc is... Whew, that's the way to do it, Star Wars news. Yeah, I saw episode 1 when I was in 9th grade. Feel old now. Bro, you're not old, Anderson. I'm the boomer. All day, every day. Tacos for life. That's right. I low-key want to cosplay Wrecker. You should, Vito. You would do a great job doing Wrecker or Boba. You definitely have the Boba vibes for me. You should do that. Your vision is flawed. Babies? Who's making babies? You guys want to pick my next book to read? Nah. What were we talking about here? Vito cosplay as Greedo? Wow, I actually had tacos today. Yeah, I did not get tacos. I had a quesadilla because B. Grissom was teasing me with quesadillas. I'll do Chopper. Hey, you should. Chopper's dope. My favorite arc was Mortis arc, the deleted scenes of the son talking with Malik and Revan. Yeah, bro. That's... Even without those scenes, that arc is perfection, man. The fact that Ahsoka gets revived by the Convor, Morai, that whole arc is... yeah. Yep. Read Ahsoka next. Kyra, I just read Chaos Rising, the first prequel Thrawn book, we'll call it. Should I read the second one because I have it, or should I read Ahsoka because it would help with my breakdowns and theories? Ahsoka book is great, says Jedi Mike. Alright. I'm old, Jedi Mike says. Jedi Mike, I feel old. My back hurts. I'm getting a new chair soon, and this one is killing me. You read the old Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan? Ashhammer. I have not, but I have it sitting over here. I'm not going to grab it because it's too far away. No Ahsoka for Whitney. Read Ahsoka, says Kyra. Alright. It'll probably help. Read the second book. Oh my gosh, you guys are throwing me off. You see Return of the Jedi in theaters? Jedi Mike. My mom did. Read Ahsoka. Yeah. Ben Friel, I think I will. Nice to see you, dude. Hey, to those to the homies in the what's it called? The fantasy football. I'm gonna hit y'all up soon because I need to get that going. I saw Return of the Jedi and Empire before that. Born in 1974. Nice, Jedi Mike. You're born at the right time. Oh, damn, nice. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I wish I could have seen those in theaters. I'm sure they've done like theater playbacks where they had them in there, but I haven't seen it in theaters. If you haven't read A New Dawn, that one is so good, especially if you're a Rebels fan. All right, I'll read A New Dawn. Is that the comic or is that a book? I didn't know there was a book tied to Rebels, so because I've read the canon comics, or I've heard them at least. A New Dawn is actually the best, says Jedi Mike. All right, I'll look into that. So when I tell you I'm getting into the books, this is what I mean. Over to my left, I have the 2 High Republic books I showed you, the Ahsoka novel. I have the Thrawn trilogy that's canon. I have the 2 prequel Thrawn trilogy books, and I'm getting the 3rd when it comes out. I have the Obi-Wan novel, or the Master and Apprentice. And then I have Heir to the Empire and the Plagueis novel. And honestly, she's a little excited to read the Plagueis novel, but I'm reading a bunch of stuff still, so it's going to take a long time. I'm a slow reader. Bro, I can't type. I'm so tired. Ashhammer, I can't stream. I'm so tired. Interesting. Okay, says B. Grissom. Jonathan Jackson Miller about Hera and Kanan met. Dude, I'll definitely read that. That sounds dope. The Bomb Book Kenobi is okay. Time for Ash. I used to have the OG trilogy on VHS, but the only movie I saw in theaters was Revenge of the Sixth. LOL. With you typing threw me off. Yeah, dude. I have all 9 of the movies. Yeah, all 9 of the actual Star Wars movies on Disney Plus. So. Anderson. Yeah, I have the other movies on Disney Plus too, and the shows. I have all of it. It's pretty dope. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I am sleepy. I don't know. I might play through Jedi Fallen Order before I get back into the books. You know what's awful? My New Year's resolution was to read more books, and that's why I bought all these Star Wars books. And it's part of just the whole channel and everything. Just trying to get more Star Wars knowledge, because that's always good for a Star Wars YouTuber, right? So, yeah, I bought all the books, and I read the Chaos Rising book in almost a month. I read it basically in January. And then I bought all the other books, and there's like, when you read an entire book and get to the end and just don't finish it, and even though there's like less than 100 pages, that's me. I always do that, man. And I have like 50 freaking pages left maybe in Chaos Rising, and I just haven't finished it. I've been so busy, and then I started this channel, so maybe I should just start reading more. Might be good for my brain. Yeah, there's always more to learn, for sure. I live by that, man. I'm replaying it right now. I started doing audio Star Wars books. That's what I should do. But I bought all of them, so I'm just committed to reading them now. But I just haven't yet. It's okay. We've been venging really hard today. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, bro. Working hard for the money. God, why did I even try that? Oh, my voice is way too tired, too. Audiobooks, yes. Yes. Almost all the books have audiobooks. Bro, do you have it when you're so tired that you feel drunk and you just start acting like a crazy psycho person? Kyra, I know what you're talking about, but for me, I don't feel drunk. I feel the other thing. If you know what I'm talking about. Filoniverse is the best. Filoniverse! Yes, please. Give it to me now. I want all of it. Someone needs to sleep. Yeah, I do. You're a real one. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm a real one. Yeah, dude, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get the audiobooks. Maybe I'll get the audiobook for the A New Dawn cuz I do want to read that. Dawn of Summer at karaoke. No, please. Let me choose my song when I come to karaoke and decide I'm singing. I always stay up till my eyes bleed. It's okay. Oh my god. That's scary, bro. That tobacco. Yeah. That's how I feel when I get super tired. For sure. That's definitely how I feel. Sorry about that. Yeah, Filoniverse is the greatest thing ever. Why do I have to sing? Am I singing you guys to sleep? Is that what's happening here? I can't though. I probably will get copyrighted. She be ready for tomorrow then. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely ready for tomorrow. I might nap, but I probably won't. I'll probably be too excited. And work is probably going to take forever. And I'm going to be so excited to get off and prepare for my first watch party at the Den of Nerds Live. Come check us out. Come check out the Nerd Venture watch party. You got to be a member, but I will be running that tomorrow and next week and maybe the week after. We'll see. Oh, for real. How excited are you about to be hosting tomorrow? I'm hyped. Probably woke up the entire neighborhood. I'm off TMA 2 finally. What? You're off tomorrow? Must be nice. Must be nice. That bright light for YouTube will make your eyes look big, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, this light is pretty bright at 12 o'clock. I'm almost done. You guys want to talk about anything else? Because I'm open to suggestions. You're going to do great, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Ashton. That actually means a lot, bro. Like, your guys' support keeps me going. It's what makes me do crazy streams in the middle of the night. And I love you guys. Power nap, water, nachos, not in that order. I'll probably skip the nachos, and I need some water probably, but I'm definitely maybe gonna power nap too. We'll see. Go Power Rangers. Do 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 do. You're welcome, Vito. You made me sing for everybody. You're welcome. She needs to get sleep, so go off to bed. Chop chop. Shh, you stop that. How about Rogue Squadron hype? Sure. Who knows? When it gets closer, I might be more hyped for it. We'll see. You met Joe? Who's Joe? Is that oh no. Is that like the Candace thing? Do you guys know who Candace is? Stories after Skywalker finale. Yeah. The Rogue Squadron is after the Skywalker finale, so that'll be interesting. Like I said, when it comes closer to it, I'll probably be more hyped. For sure. First of many great streams, bro. This is the second of many great streams. Get your facts right. Joe Mama, that was a good one. That very delayed, but that was good. Bruh, I gotta wake up at 4. Bruh, Anderson, we both need to go to sleep. Go to sleep now. I told you to leave. Glowing hand again. Go leave. Thanks for tomorrow in advance. The future begins tomorrow. That was probably bad, but Candace is dope. Who's Candace? Slap your boss? No, I'm not slapping my boss. His son watches these sometimes. Bro, call off Big Andy. Who's Andy? I can't call off. I have too much work to do. Second, yes. Cashew, are you slapping what? Wait, for real? Who's can't? Stop. You suck, bro. There's an Akbar. It's a trap. Yeah, Winnie, not sleeping is a trap. Hi, Spatium, Spatium Tome. Oh, Spatium Tom 67. Yeah, my eyes are too tired to read that. I'm so sorry. It's nice to meet you, bro. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not typing, but I'm listening, and this is so hilarious. Ashton, I called off today already. Anderson, why? That's not fair. You know what? My boss's son is going to watch this tomorrow, and he hears it now. I wish I could call off tomorrow, but I can't. Say you got a fever or something, alright? Candace from Star Wars. Yeah, I know her. Do you know who that is? What about Bofa? Bofa D's nuts be though? Yeah, I know who Boba Fett is. I think everyone here is a Josh simp. That's what I think. No days off. Yeah. Yeah, I have to get paid somehow. Thank you guys. Oh man, I want to say keep up the great work in your content. Thank you, Thrawn Hub. Thank you, bro. I'm going to definitely keep it up. It's only up from here, to be honest. I mean, 2 streams in 2 days. Last week I did 5 videos in 5 days. I'm killing it out here. My numbers are doing solid too. So thank you guys for supporting me. Seriously. Boba Fett. Yeah. Okay. Stop that, Whitney. I'm going. That's true. We all Josh knows. What? Say happy birthday to my friend Tara. I'm done. You suck for that. Stop that. You stop. I totally... Anderson, alright. Guys, it has been real. I'm out of here. You guys are crazy. You guys are freaking crazy, man. Y'all are wild, man. He says good night. I will see you tomorrow on the watch party. Come by and see everything on the watch party. And then hosting the Very Nice Live. I'll Should I do a stinger? No? Maybe I shouldn't. Nah, I will see you guys tomorrow, for real. Oh my god, I'm still on the camera. This is dumb. Oh my god. I'm so good. Alright, for real. Stinger time. Rex in tomorrow's episode. I will see you guys on the live stream. Peace. Whitney, stop